Hello, welcome. My name is Raw, and this is the voice of cards, the burden for the PC. In our last episode, we made it to the Village of Light, who turned out to be a bunch of monster-hating species, and wanted to kill Tralis. So for all I care, they can all die. But we were rescued by a guru, and told us where we could find a stone tablet which will lead us to New Terra. So that is where we're currently at, where we'll pick up from our last episode. And at least Tralis is alright. He's awesome. I think we should bring some tinder water over to this Village of Light and have them have some of that.
Get him.
This one. Rain fire down upon our enemies. Oh, I guess I didn't get this. We can get level 4 for that. Either way, that's a big jump.
A great statue stands before you, large enough that you have to crane your neck to look up at it. You wonder how much historical value such a thing might have. Ooh, nice death crawler. Beautiful.
Well, we're not going to go down that way yet.
Battle time. Sometimes you get lucky.
I already have that one. I need to get to level 2 on wedding rites. Two who have pledged their love to one another must exchange that which is worn at all time. That rite, exchange headdresses.
Get him.
Oh, I forgot she leveled up. Whoops. My gosh. Oh, those ones are probably the hardest enemies so far.
To battle.
I don't think I had that zap smoke though. Death Crawlers enemy story and Were Rats enemy story. I feel like we're gonna get a lot in this one. Omnisolve. Please give me a quality one.
A masterful victory!
Gargoyles.
Sometimes you... I expected nothing less.
Hey, that does it for the first floor. Man, everyone's missing. Alright, so yeah, I think that's it for this.
You look at Tralis and ask, "You okay?" She gives a vivacious bounce, assuring you that she's as fine as she looks and that you don't have to worry. Perhaps she then realizes what you actually mean. so she continues to speak with some brightness in her voice. She reminds you that she has the circus troupe who accepted her without discrimination. And on top of that, she has kind friends who worry about her and do their best to nurse her back to health when she falls ill. So of course she's all right.
So, we'll do my best. Be big girl for troop and for friends. That, Tralis, is why I love you. Double proof, decrease fire and water. Ooh, nice. Ah, there we go. I needed another. Let's give that to. Actually, we need to arrange skills here anyway. So, Chomp. I don't so much care about that. Let's do. That is intriguing. Oh, I could put more cards on here too. Yeah, we're good there. By the way, we are still using the near autonoma soundtrack, so
Get him!
oh my gosh. Well, let's see how effective this is. too slow. Lost souls.
Get him.
The ghosts and story. I think that all that leaves is the skeleton with the
Battle time.
whoa.
Your group reaches an antechamber with 3 arrows inscribed on the floor. Further inside, you can see a statue and what appears to be some kind of pedestal. To the right is a door, and by the looks of it, your only way onward.
Investigate the mysterious antechamber on the 2nd floor of the ruined edifice. Well,
The floor sinks slightly when you step on the arrow, and then... Why, the statue moved. Apparently, it moves in the same direction as whichever arrow is stepped on.
okay. By stepping on the arrows, you can move the statue in a corresponding direction. However, you cannot move the statue in the same direction twice in a row.
The statue slides on top of the pedestal, and in that instant, with a groan, the door opens. Relieved that you can finally move on, you decide to head through the door. Monsters block the way. You attack them at once, determined to make your way deeper into the ruins.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing deliberating.
Sometimes you get lucky. A masterful victory!
Nice. Guidance. The monsters steal what is precious to us. However, if you believe in the Guru's guidance, you will find hope. That gives you plus 5 to your HP. Alright, I think we're good here. These look a lot beefier than than normal, right? Well, that's okay. We'll just beat them to death. There we go. That's better one. I don't have that one yet, the Lost School. Yeah, 2 times damage to plants. I mean, 1,500. Okay. I was gonna say, those one monsters were pretty beefy. Deal damage. That's cool.
You emerge into a wide open space with an array of stone tablets. Your excitement fades as you realize just how many there are. You glance down at your feet and spot a piece of paper on the floor. The scrap has a note written on it. To proceed, align the tablets with matching patterns. Well, that's simple, Ligol says. He approaches the tablets, but then... the tablets change position entirely on their own.
Turn over the stone tablets with matching patterns in succession. If you turn over all of them, the door will open. Okay, so basically it's memory. Well, this is gonna be a while. Here.
You've managed to match 2 stone tablets. Keep it up.
Yay!
You flipped a stone. Try picking another one.
Oh, doesn't make us start all over? Oops. I'm an idiot, aren't I? They should have made you restart.
You've successfully flipped all of the tablets. And now... With a groan, the door opens. Feeling a bit mentally fatigued, you decide to head through the door with your friends.
And we're not too bright. That's probably why. That took all of our mental fortitude. After all, schools were probably not very great in the Subterra. Wow, there is nothing over here. Just FYI, I'm probably going to be cutting battles out because right now we're at about an hour, so yeah, just you, my daughter, I beg you, please forgive me. Your good for nothing father. I could not live by the creed, nor do any of the things the father ought do, nor regain the soul of the village. I loe you. Probably loathe or something.
A massive statue stands vigil here, looking almost as though it is taking the measure of those who pass through.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is probably a monster village at one point. But we're not going to go in there yet.
Battle time.
I don't think I had that one anyhow. Funerary rites. Transfer the descendant's headdress to a doll and spend 99 days together. Then place it upon a pyre and send it to the heaven. Never shall we be robbed of our souls by monsters. Oh, okay, maybe not. Salamander's enemy story. Just found light stay ring. Alright, that back over here.
You've discovered the stone tablet that has information about New Terra recorded on it. You rush over to the tablet, but suddenly...
Oh, what the hell?
You guessed it. a monster appears and
Bro, it's
attacks.
got like a head of a someone on there. This thing looks cool though.
To battle.
Yeah, of course it's gonna do that. Well, that's fine.
Oh!
That's not all that great anyways. Holy crap, dude. Oh, ouch. That explains why they gave us a lightning stay ring.
Beautiful. Sometimes you get lucky.
Oh, I was really hoping for a critical. Oh, that sucks. Let's do this. Also, they are much more generous with the XP in this game than the last one.
There appears to be some writing on the stone tablet. You ask Polka to decipher it, but the script appears to be from a language that even one of his considerable knowledge has never seen. The four of you decide to ask the guru about the tablet.
You obtain the old tablet. I'll leave it on my own.
You decide to explore the ruins a bit more before leaving.
Oh, if you fulfill the necessary requirements, unlock the wraiths enemy stories. So let's go ahead and knock out enemy stories before we go. Monsters, let's see. Lost Soul. This monster appears with the vengeful spirit of its lover. Their bond is so powerful, it leaves little vulnerability to attack. Sometimes they ignore their adventurer opponent to argue. Those lover quarrels are more vicious than any battle. That's hilarious. Where at? Sword and Paw, this proud little beast will challenge all comers to a fair and honest duel. Never back down regardless of the size of their opponents or strength. Here are mine, though they may be, their bodies are in fact riddled with plague that, unbeknownst to the poor creatures, tends to be what ultimately slays foes. Salamander. Humans speak of burning passion, but rarely does that lead to literal flames, as it does with this creature. Should any human survive the flames, they have a mate for life. Nice. It is unlikely event this passion cools, their flame disappears without a trace, never to return again. Boost. How I wish to see you, darling, just one more time. If we should meet, I would profess my love to you. I'm grateful now, my darling, that you killed me. This way I can love you for all eternity. Okay. Deathcrawler generations spent underground have atrophied their senses such that only taste remains. Naturally devour all they encounter. How else would they have them survive? Imagine living in a world of darkness and silence. Your sense of taste, the only thing that reminds you you're still alive. Those massive stone axes are generational heirlooms. Their beasts hunt down over generations, holding fast to memories of their ancestors. Time after time, the adventurers prevail. The axes left behind are taken up by the next generation, whose hatred of humans only grow. Gargoyle. Those figures on church-drained spouts were once monsters that terrorized humans. Eventually, they came to be seen as guardians of the church. Though the spell that sealed them away was broken long ago, they've forgotten who they are. Would they'd forgotten their bloodlust too. Living statue. A master sculpture found crumbling statue in front of a church restored to utterly lifelike glory. Wraith. These monsters, skilled with magic, persisted in spiritual form upon death. They scare people by appearing in mirrors or along the waterfront. Rumor has it these spirits, restless from existing so long after death, are researching magical methods for reincarnation. Okay. Characters. Let's see here. Her son couldn't bear his mother's overbearing love and left home under the pretext of fighting monsters. These days, he evidently lives with his wife one town over. Then we had... Born with the power of prophecy, I have a mission to be a guiding light, that all might live without doubts in a world fraught with suffering. I guess I didn't know that one. Apothecary. A brilliant apothecary said to be able to heal any injury and cure any illness. One story even claims he sent the god of death fleeing with his catonic tail between his legs. The various cures he has concocted have saved many lives, but he still couldn't save his wife and daughter when they were dismembered by monsters. Amiable old man. A devout old man who adores the light faith's fluffy-eared headwear. He is in fact quite convinced the fluffiness is the best part of the religion. His dearest wish was to see his beloved grandson wearing the fluffy ears, but with the lad having been killed by monsters, no amount of faith would make that wish come true. Boy in flower crown. I wish everyone could be happy. I wish everyone could live well forever. These are the wishes he makes with each fake flower he buries together. The flowers in his crown are made from monsters' hide. He wishes that one day he can make every monster roll into a flower to decorate his hair with. As a matter of fact, she has painstakingly picked the best of those tales, and they'll be collected into a book. If you'd like to buy a copy, please send money to the following address. Alright, and I think that about covers it. So, I appreciate you guys as always. In our next episode, we'll head back to the town. I'm going to walk out of here just for XP and money, and maybe get some cards if I can. I don't think there's really... I think there's maybe like just better star ones, but... as always, friends, I appreciate you hanging out. And until next time, stay true to yourselves, follow your hearts, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.